Hi again, my name is Dylan Black. Welcome to another edition of Daytime Ottawa. You're watching Rogers TV, and we thank you for that. Quality handmade and hand-painted lures that help raise awareness and money for charity. Hey, let's find out more. Let's say hi right now to Shane Brisson, who is with BASSIN on Lures. Nice to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Now, what is it about fishing? Tell us about your love for fishing before we get into these amazing lures in your business.
My love for fishing started way back before I can remember. Just going out with my grandfather and my father and just put a line in. We started perch fishing, bass fishing.
Yeah.
And from there it was just a love. By 12 years old, I had my own little fishing boat, and I just, every day, every time I could, I'd be out in the water, catching fish.
And now you have your own business. Hasn't been around for too long at this point.
No, it has not. No, we started December 2017. And from there it was slow growth, and we're just slowly getting up there and getting our word out of quality handmade, hand-painted lures that I do, and try to keep it at quality with a good price.
Yeah, and you do it all by yourself?
I do, yes. Yeah,
That's
amazing.
amazing.
Everything's painted and done by myself.
Wow.
Yes.
Why did you decide to create this business?
So I created this business because back in 2015 I was injured while training with the military in Petawawa. Left me with a permanent injury and some mental health issues as well to go with it. A program named called Soldier On helped me get active again because I couldn't be active the way I was able to before. So they helped me fund a fishing kayak. And from there, I wanted to pay it forward afterwards to my brothers and sisters in arms for the ones who were injured as well. So I decided to make my own lures and donate 5% from everything I sell back to the program.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
Congratulations on that. So you're actually helping injured veterans as well. Get active, get out there.
Yes, that's correct.
Fish.
Yes.
Which is super important. So how do you pay it forward other than, because you do something very cool, you take veterans fishing as well?
I do, yes.
Yeah.
So after the 5% to Soldier On we do for the donations, I want to do something else and something more. So I decided to start taking veterans fishing. So I started a program called Take a Veteran Fishing. And we take them out fishing at no cost to them. We go kayak fishing, shore fishing if they want, any kind of fishing, whatever they're comfortable with. But the main one is kayak fishing, to show them how therapeutic it could be to be out in the water and fishing and be out in nature.
Okay, so how do you keep it at no cost?
I could do it all by myself. It's out of my own pocket.
Wow.
I also do, had a couple of people come up and as partnerships. We got Lure Lock, Malone Auto Racks, and Trailblazer. That are accessories for the kayaks. So they donated a few items to help make it easier for us to take the veterans out fishing.
Good job. Let's talk about these amazing lures. Where would you like to begin? Because they're very shiny, they're colorful. Which one is first on your list here?
Which one's first on the list? We'll start with the jigs right here.
Yeah, jigs.
So we got right here is a football jig. We got a bladed jig and a swim jig. Using different instances in water. If you want to cover fast water, we go with a swim jig. The biggest seller and the biggest one that proved for myself was the bladed jig. Very versatile.
So what kind of fish would that attract then?
These ones here mostly bass fish, also is pike.
Okay, and the ones in the middle, the ones that are a little more shiny?
These ones here are my plastics. They're all hand poured. They're all scent infused as well with a scent that fish likes and gets attracted to them. Really? So it's all infused into the plastic before I even make anything with it. So it's not a surface scent in it. It can't wash off.
Does it take a long time to create these? Do you have to set? It has to set overnight kind of deal, or how long does it take to make a jig?
Well, for the jigs, I could say within half an hour I could probably have some done and ready to go and hit the water. The plastics are a little longer, obviously, because they got to cure for over 24 hours. The same with the hard baits. Okay, so let's look at those hard baits, because I would think that those ones might be a little more difficult to make. Correct? Yes, they are.
Yeah.
We start off with blanks, and from there it's all airbrushed and hand painted. The designs are just endless. Come up with something that's unique, something that's good out there that's going to catch some fish. Also go with some customers have asked for some specialties, just like this one here with the loon popper. It's one of our biggest sellers.
It's called a loon popper.
A loon popper, yes.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. Can I ask you about the bigger one that's right in the middle? And we have the camera on it right now.
So the bigger one here is a jake bait. It's for muskie fishing. So we just started getting to the muskie lure industry. This is a small one. It's a 9-inch lure. And they're there to catch some muskies, which are some pretty big fish.
How big is a muskie?
People like to catch them usually roughly 55, 60 inches is good size.
Because it looks like, and that's pretty big, because it looks like that lure could probably take on a pretty darn big fish.
Absolutely, you can, yes.
Okay. Can you tell me about that you're a proud sponsor of something as well, the Adam Brooks Angler Renegade Bass Series?
Yes, so we sponsor an angler in the Renegade Bass Series that runs down in Eastern Ontario. I sponsor Adam. He's been angler with the series for a few years now, and we supply all of his jigs and plastics for his series.
Can I ask you about the jersey you're wearing as well? That's
Yes.
a pretty cool. Pretty cool. That'll stand out on a boat for sure.
Absolutely. So the design is, because we're kayak fishing, visibility is a big thing for safety.
Safety.
So the color is one big thing that we went with, and then from there we got our partnerships that we have with us.
Yeah, and the Soldier On logo, and
Yes.
I mean you got the military look here.
Yes, with
going
the
on.
support. So
Yeah.
Soldier On is BASSIN On came because of Soldier On. Soldier On is one of the big supports that we do, and obviously with the camo and stuff is with the military background. So.
And also super cool, you got your name on that, so you
I
can
do, yes.
get this ordered.
And we got the back as well.
Yeah, you can turn around. Look at that. Looking cool. So you can order this on your website, and you can get it customized?
Yes, you can get them customized and have any name you'd like on them, either front and back or both.
What else is available at your website? Because I know there's some other cool things that you can buy there.
Yes, we also have buffs, which are like a sunscreen that goes over your head, cover your face for wind and sun. We have those customized as well with their logo on it. We have clothing as well,
Okay.
T-shirts.
If you're a first-time fisher and you're looking at all this and you're excited to maybe get out there, like I said, for the first time, what is one of these jigs or lures, like a surefire one that will catch you a fish?
A surefire one
Yeah.
is, I gotta say, my go-to is always the bladed jig. Always,
Yeah.
it's very versatile. You can jig it, cast it, you can pitch it. Any way, you can pretty much fish any type of lure in
More
one
effective
bait.
and more humane than using an old worm, I guess, eh?
That is correct, yes. Yes.
Okay, cool.
And reusable.
Yeah, and reusable, of course, unless a gigantic fish eats it on you, then you're in trouble, but that happens from time to time. BassinOnLures.com is the website to go to, and I'm sure you have an amazing summer coming up. Shane Brisson, thank you very much for what you do.
Thank you so much for having
Good
us.
job. Support
Thank you.
local people, please. More daytime coming up on Rogers TV.